So that's the minimal promise for even like those of the legions. That's what, because God has created everything, the God source created all that is in existence. So he can call on everything that's created, whether that's created from the minds of men or from monsters, whatever you want to say. Those things that exist, he can manipulate those things to work for or against humanity or for himself. And but never against. He doesn't choose that, obviously. He's the hierarchy. He chooses what he wishes. So he can give anything to the lower, anything below him, whether it's good or bad. That's dependent upon you. Like that depends on what you choose for your life and your experience here. And if you're like, an expendable energy, I mean, then you'd stand a chance if you do wrong to suffer punishment, like you said. And it could be like a variety of things. I'm not even going to go into all that. That's like between God and whatever he chooses to do with his subjects. I don't get in the middle of all that, and I don't like to go into scaring people, because hell and heaven are just like they're redemptive opportunities for change is how I like to look at it. And it's all like a matter of the way that you have formed opinions and what you've been told about yourself, and like how you coexist with the world and what you believe. So there's like it's no point dictating to people how they believe heaven or hell to be and what that's going to entail, because that's really just dependent upon them. When their soul leaves, then they go to wherever that is their like their choice, where whatever they've chosen. That's really it. Like you get what you ask for, but it might not be exactly how you asked for it to be right away. You might have to work for that, because you're not just going to be given redemption without working for it. That's not the way it works. That's not equality in the spiritual world. And Jesus never said, I came here just to like pull you continuously out of a fire that you create and then throw yourself into every time, multiple times a day, and then expect to be like saved from it every day personally by Christ, who comes down and like carries you like a baby to your Father and lays you lovingly there as if Christ is the mother of all of you. That's pretty much how Christ is. He's just like, yeah, no, I'm going to come and I'm going to have to be your Father too, because you're not listening to people, and you're not listening to people at a minimum in your world, let alone yourself or anything screaming at you to do other than what you're doing. And you continue to do harm and like not things that are of God. So yeah, of course he's going to be mad too. And like a dad, one would assume that at this point.